Hi friends, this is NJ, host on this channel. Finally, we have reached the last part of our discussion on this Vishakha Nakshatra. In this part, we will try to understand the behavior of the planets, if they will be inhabiting or transiting different quarters or different pada of this nakshatra. Because like the way each nakshatra, which is of 13 degree 20 minutes of space, can be equally divided into 4 padas of 3 degree 20 minutes. Along with a list of remedial measures which an individual can think of opting in order to strengthen the energy of this nakshatra. So before we'll start our discussion, just a quick recap of all what we have studied so far. We have already discussed that this nakshatra falls from 20 degree within the Libra zodiac sign, reaching till 3 degree 20 minutes of the Scorpio zodiac sign. When it comes to the rulership of this nakshatra, so this nakshatra is being ruled by the planet Jupiter. This nakshatra is also known as the star of purpose. The power of this nakshatra is the Vyapana Shakti, which means power to give many fruits in this life. The presiding deity of this nakshatra is, first is of the king of the gods, the Lord Indra, and second is the fire god, who is the Agni. And many scholars also take the dimorphic version of both Indra and the Agni as one body with two heads, also known as the Indragni or the Chakragni. When it comes to the assigned symbol to this nakshatra, so a triumphal or a decorated archway, or also known as the gateway, has been assigned as one symbol to this nakshatra, along with a potter's wheel has been assigned as a symbol to this nakshatra. When it comes to understanding the brief idea about the nature and functioning of this nakshatra, so this nakshatra can be defined by its fixity, a little bit of the single-mindedness towards the goals. The shadow side and the flip side of this nakshatra is that it has been generally seen that these people tend to get little bit obsessive towards what they lack in the life. To them, grass looks greener on the other side, which makes them persistent, and go through all kind of emptiness in the life. Too much of the envy and falling prey to the jealousy towards other people also make them bereft of any true friends, make them little bit lonely as well. Along with, it has been seen that life persistently present to these people with two choices in the life. Now these people have to make a conscious choice of staying in the right path. Along with that, I have already explained that the single-mindedness, it has been seen that it tend to give them good success in the life, but it has been generally seen that the second part of their life tend to remain better as compared to the first half. And in some cases, it has also been seen that the biggest paradox of this nakshatra, which lies in the fact that many times after achieving everything, they get this notion that this is not what they wanted to get at the first place. So these all are the qualities which we have discussed in the previous videos. We have already discussed even the auspicious activities, like any activity which requires you to have strong mental focus is considered as very auspicious, just because it is a Mishra nakshatra. So all kind of mundane activities are considered as auspicious. When it comes to the profession, so all the throne related professions like CEO, IAS officers, the judges will come under the purview of this nakshatra. The alcohol, the alcohol and the liquor industry will also come under the purview of this nakshatra. So all of that we have discussed in the previous videos. Now we will carry forward with understanding, and will move forward rather in order to understand the different flow of the energies in this nakshatra. So once you will surgically open this nakshatra, what are the kind of layers which you are going to find inside? So like the way this nakshatra is spread from 20 degree of Libra, reaching till 3 degree 20 minutes of Scorpio. So now we are going to divide this space of 13 degree 20 minutes into 4 parts. So the first pada is spread from 20 degree reaching till 23 degree 20 minutes. Now here you will find the energies of, it's very simple, I have already explained you that it is the nakshatra number 16. Previous to it was the nakshatra number 15. Each nakshatra has got the 4 padas multiplied by 4, and we have to divide it by 12 in order to rotate the cycle of the 12 zodiac sign. So now you are getting the answer as in the form of the quotient 5. So it's not the remainder, it's the quotient, which means we have already completed till in the last nakshatra, we have completed the 5 cycles of the 12 zodiac sign. So now we will again start from the first sign, which is the Aries, which is being ruled by the planet Mars. So I'll summarize, it's very simple. Let's say for example, at the time of your birth, your natal moon was transiting the 22 degree of the Libra zodiac sign. So that means your natal moon was in the Libra. Within Libra it was in the Vishakha. Within Vishakha Nakshatra it was in the first pada of the Vishakha Nakshatra. So here, just because we are right now inside the Libra sign, which is being ruled by the Venus. Aries is a sign which is being ruled by the Mars, and whenever there is a blend of the Mars and the Venus, all what you can find is the passion. So this pada is all about, and Aries is a sign which is about the little bit of the impulse. So the energy will be at its peak at this pada. So the strong energy, impulsiveness, the little bit of the one-pointedness, and along with the strong emphasis on the relationship will also remain here at this pada. Now that could be a different thing, that even the relationship will be pursued with the the attitude of the passion and instinct rather than the commitment and the depth. So this is what will remain to be the flow of the energies in this first pada. Planets like Mars and Venus do very good over here. When it comes to the second pada, which is spread from 23 degree 20 minutes reaching till 26 degree 40 minutes. Here you will find the flow of the Taurus Navamsa. So let's say for example, at the time of your birth, your natal moon was in the 25 degree of the Libra zodiac sign. So that means your natal moon was in the Libra. Within Libra, it was in the Vishakha Nakshatra. Within Vishakha Nakshatra, it was in the second pada of the Vishakha Nakshatra. Now, just because, see, Taurus is a sign ruled by the Venus. We are already in the sign of Venus. So this pada is first of all about the Venus in pursuit. Now, the Venus in pursuit could be in the form of the beauty, could be in the form of art, and also could be in the form of the finances as well. This pada is considered as very good from the material ambition, from the material success, from the material gains perspective. And it is also Pushkara Navamsha pada. See, Pushkara Navamsha is all about, see, Pushya means to nourish and Kara means to give. So generally has been seen that in the Pushkara Navamsha pada, planets give good result. And as this pada is all about the material ambition, so from the material perspective, this is a very good pada. When it comes to the third pada, which will be spread from 26 degree 40 minutes reaching till the end of the sign, Libra. Here you will find the flow of the Gemini Navamsa. Now Gemini, which is a sign which is being ruled by the planet Mercury. So now here in this pada, the energies are going to, this one-pointedness of this Vishakha is going to manifest through, thoughts, through philosophy, and through religious belief and the attitude. Now the approach will remain to be very conflicting at this pada. Now this could manifest the light-hearted, the jovial side of the Mercury, or this could also manifest the selfish and the deceptive side of the Mercury. So it will all depend on the overall placement of the chart in someone's birth chart. So this is all about the third pada. See, like the way even at the time of teaching you guys palmistry, I have already explained. The Jupiter, the Venus, the Sun are the three good guys. The Mercury and Saturn are always on the verge of falling prey to deception, towards getting selfish in order to make their gains in their life. So this is all what you can find over here, a conflicting energy. It could be either towards the light-hearted side of the Mercury, or it could be towards the selfish side of the Mercury. Now with that said, it is just a small trace of the astrology we are studying. Overall placement of the charts is going to differentiate the whole chemistry. When it comes to the fourth pada, which will be spread completely in the Scorpio sign from the beginning reaching till 3 degree 20 minutes of the Scorpio. So here you will find the energies of the Cancer Navamsa. Cancer is a sign which is being ruled by the moon. So it's very simple. Let's say for example, at the time of your birth, your natal moon was transiting or was inhabiting the 2 degree of the Scorpio zodiac sign. So that means your natal moon was in the Scorpio. Within Scorpio, it was in the Vishakha Nakshatra. Within Vishakha, it was in the 4th pada of the Vishakha Nakshatra. Now, this is a very, very tumultuous energy of the the Vishakha Nakshatra, because the one pointedness of the Vishakha is going to operate on the emotional, on the mental plane at this fourth pada. So it is a very volatile, it is a very dangerous side of the Vishakha. Now on a lower aspect, it could just make someone very revengeful, very vindictive. All the lower human and the passion side could manifest, or in a higher side it could also give strong willpower, strong conviction to root out all the evils. So this is what remained to be the flow of the energies in the fourth pada. So I'll just summarize. The first pada was all about the energy, about the passion, about the relationship. Second pada was all about the materialism and is considered as very good pada for someone to fulfill his wishes, specifically the material wishes. The third pada is about a conflict of the energy. It could be either in the form of the jovialness, the lightheartedness, or it could be in the form of the selfishness. The fourth pada is all about again the intense tumultuous energy of the Vishakha, in the form of, it could just make someone very revengeful, or it could also make and give someone very strong willpower in order to chase his goals. And whenever the Cancer sign is there, the nourishment aspect always remain there. So if the planets are operating on a higher side, this could also make someone very nurturing and very caring, and in a negative side could just make someone create a hell out of his life. So now when it comes to the alphabets attached to all the four padas, so the first pada has got the T alphabet, second pada has got the Tu alphabet, third pada has got the Te alphabet, and fourth pada has got the To alphabet. So these are the four alphabets attached to the four pada of the Vishakha Nakshatra. When it comes to the remedial measure, so all the remedial measures which we are going to discuss, you have to do them by giving consideration to the time when the moon is transiting the Vishakha Nakshatra, or the direction ruled by the Vishakha Nakshatra, which is of east direction, along with the days. So we have discussed that the 6th and the 7th, the Shashtami and the Saptami of both the waxing and waning phases of the moon's monthly cycle is being governed by the Vishakha Nakshatra, along with the first part of the lunar month Vaishakh, which as per our English calendar falls in the early May, is being governed by the Vishakha Nakshatra. So the first thing is that, people under the influence of this nakshatra, if they want to propitiate it, the first thing is, propitiate the 8 Vasus, the 8 Vasu, which has been seen as the serving deities of the Indra and even the Vishnu. So these 8 Vasus are nothing but just the different aspect of the nature, which has been assigned different name in different Upanishada, in different Puranas. So let's say for example, the sun, which is also the one of the Vasu, is as per the Brihad Upanishad has been seen as the Aditya. As per the Mahabharata, it has been given the name of Pratyusha. Same way, Anila, Anala, which represents the fire, Soma, which represents the moon, Dhruva, which represents the stars. So these are the 8 Vasus which an individual can think of propitiating in order to strengthen the energy of the nakshatra. Second is worship of the Harihara. The one combined version of the half Vishnu and the half Lord Shiva. Can someone think of doing in order to propitiate the energy and strengthen the energy of this nakshatra, along with doing the chakra meditation in order to the propitiate this nakshatra? An individual can also think of doing the Raja Yoga or the sacred chakra meditation in order to awaken his kundalini. So there are the 7 sacred centers in our human body, starting from the base of our spine, the Muladhara chakra, then Swadhisthana chakra, Manipura chakra, Anahata chakra, Vishuddhi chakra, Ajna chakra, and the Sahasrar chakra. So an individual can think of also doing the Raja Yoga. When it comes to the Bij mantra assigned to this nakshatra, so the first is Om Yam and second is Om Ram. So recitation of these two mantras 108 times facing the east direction on the days governed by this nakshatra is going to bring very good result. Apart from that, adding the colors like red, blue, gold in your wardrobe is definitely going to appease and strengthen the energy of this nakshatra in your life. So this is all what I wanted to say as my take on this Vishakha Nakshatra. I hope you guys found this video informational. For further more updates and notification on astrology, please subscribe my channel and like my Facebook page. Thanks. Shivoham